Welcome back to Orlando Out of Context. I'm Brian.
And I'm Stephanie.
So tonight we're doing a solo episode, or today we're doing a solo episode. But FYI, we're also live on TikTok. So Stephanie has a phone in front of her, so if she gets distracted by something...
it's because I'm reading the questions.
Because she's reading comments that are on the TikTok live. So welcome back, everyone. I hope you're having a great February.
Yeah, it's going to be February once we release this.
But we have a few things. So the first thing is Stephanie's birthday. Stephanie's birthday fell on a
January 12th, 112. Case 1990, if anyone wants to know.
Yeah, 90?
Yeah, 1990.
That's a lie.
Just for our listeners out there, 1990 was my birthday.
No, it's not. That's a lie. She's older than that.
Damn, you got to call me out like that?
So... what I was trying to say, it was on a weekday, and Stephanie worked, so we did it the weekend before. So one of the places that she really wanted to go was to the Four Seasons, to the restaurant that is called...
Ravello.
So we had breakfast, a brunch. Well, actually, I would say it was breakfast.
Yeah, it was definitely breakfast.
Yeah, so we had...
Ravello was actually closed, and we had to eat upstairs in the hotel bar. But I guess that's their...
But they were serving the Ravello menu.
Serving the whole menu.
Right. And the reason why Stephanie likes Ravello so much is because of their pancakes.
Oh, my God. These pancakes are so freaking good. Honestly, I don't know what it is. They're the best pancakes in all of the land. And the waiter was kind enough to give us the name of the pancake mix. And I was thinking, maybe we're going to have Dawson get the pancake mix.
Yes, because it's from Canada.
It's from Canada. And I went on the website, and I was going to order some, but then I realized it was going to be almost $60 for one bag of pancake mix because... the shipping was more than the pancake mix itself.
I don't know why, because when I ship something to Dawson, Dawson is one of our followers on TikTok, so we're saying his name so casually, but his name, he is one of our followers on TikTok.
Someone said, why on the TikTok here, why are the pancakes so good? I don't know why they're so good. I really couldn't put my finger on it.
What you want from a pancake, whatever you want from a pancake, it's got. It's fluffy.
Oh.
It's just the right texture on the outside. It's whatever you want in a pancake, it's got.
There for you.
Yeah, it's good.
And
I got the salmon,
which was quite a spread.
A beautiful spread. It was like a charcuterie board
with what do you call those little green things? The little
a
little cup of green shallots? No, not shallots. I can't remember, but it had salami and meats and
tomato. It was so good. It was so good.
Capers. That's what they are.
Yes. So anyway, we ate there, and then we walked around the Four Seasons property, which is a beautiful property. If you've never been there, it's on Disney property within the Golden Oak compound. So definitely recommend that for brunch or breakfast, really, because immediately following that, we were invited by...
We rolled ourselves over to Island Grove Winery It's over by the Margaritaville Resort.
Yep. They invited us to come back because we had been there before and covered them in a TikTok, and I'm sure we talked about it on the podcast, but they invited us back and they hosted us, which was really nice of them to do. And so we did order a few things there. We didn't gorge ourselves, but yeah, we basically had
mimosas.
We had second breakfast there.
And I'm down for second breakfast, you know? I mean, I don't feel that we gorged ourselves at the at our breakfast because you know fancy places you order and they give you very little. We
paced ourselves.
We had blueberry French toast and
we
what
walked.
Did you have?
We walked around. It was a blueberry French toast, and then it was
It was some kind of eggs Benedict.
Yeah, it was a Benedict. It was a eggs Benedict prosciutto, but eggs Benedict.
Hollandaise sauce.
And the hollandaise sauce was so good.
and potatoes.
And then, of course, Stephanie ordered the pretzels and cheese.
Pretzel bites with the cheese, the beer cheese.
And those pretzels are really good.
Yeah.
Those pretzels are really good.
And then what did we do after that?
And then after that, we went over to the Bonnet Creek, the new JW Bonnet Creek Resort, because right now Groupon is running a special
Not Groupon, it was Travel Zoo.
Excuse me, Travel Zoo. Yes, Travel Zoo. Right now, the Spa by JW is running a Travel Zoo coupon. I believe it was $100 for a massage.
Yeah, someone in here said that sounds heavenly.
Who's here? Let us know.
Olive and Gold sounds heavenly.
Let us know.
Jenna 28 says, I want that.
Let us know where you're watching from. If you're in Orlando, what part of Orlando are you watching from if you're on TikTok? And if you have any questions for us on TikTok, let us know that as well, and we'll try to answer your questions.
Disney Lover says, all this food talk has me snacking.
Oh, okay. Hopefully you have some good snacks in your house. So this the Spa by JW at the new Bonnet Creek Resort, which is near Walt Disney World. It's not. I wouldn't call it technically on Walt Disney World property because
it's just if you look to the left before you're passing through the entranceway arch to Disney.
Yes. You'll
see it kind of creep up in the trees there.
So we did the Travel Zoo coupon there. I had a nice experience at the spa. I like this spa because I like that they have the steam room, the sauna, and then they have experience showers. Not all spas have experience showers.
That gives me cruise ship vibes.
Yeah, it gives you like cruise ship vibes. The one downside about the spa, would be that it doesn't have a common area for a co-ed common area. So you have a relaxation room for each gender in their locker rooms, but it's not a combined.
Oh, Jen's here. DB Jen.
Oh, hey Jen.
Hey Jen.
Thanks for coming in, Jen. Anyway, so
but the property was nice. Honestly, it felt like we were there all by ourselves. Like literally, when we walked into the lobby, there was not a soul other than the woman who was working behind the desk.
Right.
And when we were in the spa area, in the female half, there was no one else there.
Right.
I had the whole the spa, the sauna, everything, all to myself. Nobody else was in there.
We saw two other parties. There was two other gentlemen. They weren't together, but there was two other parties there. So it was nice, though. We went to the pool.
We did get access to the pool, which we're not sure if this is don't quote us that the pool is part of the experience.
So I did confirm that the pool will not be a part of the experience once we're back out of COVID. But because of COVID and the low crowds at the Bonnet Creek, they are allowing people to go to and utilize the pool who are visiting the spa. So we don't expect that.
And that day it happened to be like a cold day in Orlando, so
yes, and nobody
we
was
were
at the
there is an adult pool there, which was magical. There was no one else there.
Right.
The only people in the pool was Brian and I.
Yeah, so I definitely recommend going and spending a day at Bonnet Creek. They have a restaurant. We got to preview the restaurant upstairs on the, I think, 8th or 9th floor, and it's going to have panoramic views of Walt Disney World, and you'll be able to see great views of the Walt Disney World fireworks once they are
We got a sneak peek. The spa manager took us up to a restaurant that's not yet opened. You can see that on our TikTok. And boy, that's going to be a nice little spot to chill up there.
For sure. So that was Stephanie's birthday. It was a busy day.
It was a good day, though.
It was relaxing. Even though it was busy, it was relaxing.
Because everything was kind of like close. I know it sounds like we were like jumping all over the map, but
it was pretty much Walt Disney property.
Yeah, everything was close.
The winery is very close to Disney property. It would be closest to Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Because you can just jet out to 192 from that side of the property.
So yeah, highly recommend all three of those experiences. And actually, we can talk about this now. We are doing a giveaway for $100 giveaway to Island Grove Winery. So they have graciously partnered with us to do a giveaway. So go to our Instagram within the first 5 days of this episode releasing, head over to our Instagram.
21 and up to enter.
Yes, 21 and up to enter. $100. You could invite a few friends and treat your friends to brunch at Island Grove for sure. So definitely go over to our Instagram, check out, learn how to enter the giveaway. We're excited about that giveaway. In fact, we're in the middle of like 3 big giveaways.
But those of you listening on Instagram, this is going to be a couple weeks because right now we're recording an episode
for those on TikTok.
The future.
Yeah,
yes, on TikTok.
So TikTok, you're getting a preview, a sneak peek
of what's to come.
Of what's to come. So we are doing 3 big giveaways, and we partnered with a few people because we've hit 3,000 on Instagram. So it's kind of a celebration, a little bit of celebrating 3,000 because, listen, getting to 3,000 followers on Instagram, it was no easy feat.
It was a uphill struggle, I'll tell you that much.
But thank you to TikTok because TikTok has helped us get to 3,000.
We have a watcher here on TikTok wanting to know Island Grove is over off 192
Formosa Gardens
near Margaritaville. So
yeah, make sure to go check it out. Go if you're on TikTok, you should go look at our TikTok about it.
We just did a brunch TikTok about a week ago.
Yeah, it's not too far down.
It'll give you a little bit of an idea of what it's like there. And I think everything there was reasonably priced, in my opinion. It's a nice place to have brunch. Make a reservation.
Right.
So
another place that I went to and brought home to Stephanie was Everglazed.
Ooh.
So this is the new donut place at Disney Springs. It's brand new. Just opened maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I guess. And for those who are kind of in the Orlando Instagram, TikTok scene in terms of getting content delivered to you on those platforms, you might have seen people there at Everglazed.
It kind of snuck up, honestly. Like,
yeah, they finish it quick.
Be popping up quick and then just bombing and opening on us, like, without any warning or preparation.
Yeah, they at least could send up a flare or something.
But there's one thing that I do want to go back there to try, and they have a grilled cheese sandwich with 2 glazed donuts as the bun.
So be careful.
Well, I don't think it's 2. I think it's 1 cut in half, but you have to ask for the glazed donut.
Yeah, so I was going to say, so be careful because I just ordered the grilled cheese, and I thought I was ordering the grilled cheese on a glazed donut, but that was not the case. And the grilled cheese I got was not that great.
But Brian bought me the Reese's peanut butter donut, and it was delicious.
And
it was good.
We tried the Oreo one. I got
Fruity Pebbles.
I got the Fruity Pebbles, and then also got the cold brew, and then on top of the cold brew, they put a donut on top of the coffee cup. So you get the cold brew plus the donut on top. And we have a TikTok on that, so go check out the TikTok.
Well,
it's for those who are listening live right now, the TikTok's not up. For those who are listening to the podcast, the TikTok on Everglazed is up. That's the thing, we're live, but we're also recording, so we don't have all the pieces.
Just stay tuned,
So stay tuned.
Grilled cheese and donuts speaks to my heart, right?
So the other thing, there's one more other thing that you want to try there, which is the flavored milk.
Oh yeah, they have I guess it's just cereal and milk, right? It's
right.
just. So do they fill the cup? I mean, I saw your photo, but I don't know if you had eaten it. The milk was full to the top.
Yes.
So do they just fill it full of milk and then sprinkle just a little bit of cereal?
Yes.
See, I want
no, it's flavored. So
the milk is
flavored. So even though they just sprinkle a little bit, it's flavored.
Were there choices?
Milk. I don't know.
I'll have to make another trip back.
I'm not sure.
But I still do want to go to Gideon's. But I was trying to plan it a whole day. Because it's going to take me a whole day to wait in all of these lines.
So no, let me just say, I want to say this, and this is why this experience was so great and it was not painful at all. So I got there at maybe 5:30 and went to the line.
They have your virtual queue.
They have virtual queue. So walked up, they took name and number, and said, okay, it's about a 15-minute wait, which it was like a Saturday or Sunday at 5 or 5:30, and only a 15-minute wait, which was great. And it turned out to just be a 5-minute wait. And then the rest of the queue was probably another 10 minutes. So maybe in total it was a 15-minute wait, but you're entertained while you're waiting because the line is on the side or in front of the place, and they have open windows to the kitchen, so you can see them prepping all the donuts. It's really kind of cool. I thought the flavors were good. I didn't like my regular grilled cheese.
Olive is asking on TikTok, can you get almond milk?
Probably. I would say probably.
I know they do have one vegan donut option. It's like a purple
I would
donut.
say that, because it's a coffee shop too, so I'm sure that they have almond. I did not ask for that, but I'm sure. And look on their website. They might have a list of the options that they have, the substitutes that they have for your milk. But definitely, it was a good experience. It wasn't too long because that Gideon's line seems like it's going to be. Gideon's is this thing where you need to get there like as soon as they open. Yeah. Period. Like there's just no way around it. Like that's unless you want to wait.
I've been seeing a lot of reviews. They have a peanut butter cold brew. That's kind of like with their signature coffee offering.
At Everglazed or
at Gideon's.
Oh, really?
And to me, that sounds pretty good. I mean, I hate coffee, but I mean, peanut butter in the coffee sounds like it would be pretty good.
But yeah, I was pleased with the Everglades experience just because it was so quick. Didn't have to wait a long time.
Yeah, I think part of it is that it's so hidden. Like literally, it's so hidden. It's like on the far end of Disney Springs that no one ever really goes to.
I think that it will.
And it's if you're walking on like the main drag, it's set back near the parking garage. It used to be the Pop Art Gallery.
Right. And it's nice that they have hamburgers there too, so you can get like.
Oh, they have hamburgers?
Yeah,
they have
hamburgers. I'm pretty sure they have savory food there, so it's not just donuts.
I wonder if they have a hamburger with a donut bun.
Yeah, it's not just donuts, so you know it's a good option to have because they almost have to have that because how's a donut? I guess Voodoo Donuts survives at City Walk, but like. You don't want to have just donuts.
Bree says, hi from Deltona. I love your guys' TikToks. I have so many places I plan on going.
Thanks, Bree.
You got to come to Orlando, Bree. Deltona's kind of like a drive, I think. Deltona. It's like maybe an hour.
So one place that is not open yet is Portillo's, which is almost open. Drove by recently. They are almost open. And when this releases, it will still not be open. But we have the opening date. This place is a Chicago-style hot dog place. They have a huge menu, and we posted a TikTok asking what people order. Guys, if you are listening live on TikTok, let us know what is your order at Portillo's if you've ever been
TikTok
before.
has spoken, and apparently the chocolate cake shake is where it's at.
They have just plain old chocolate cake, but then they have it in a shake as well.
Olive says Italian beef.
I mean, that's what I've heard a lot of is the Italian beef. So I have already downloaded the app. Have you downloaded the app, Steph?
I have not even though you told me I have to, I have not downloaded it yet.
Okay. Well, I've downloaded the app. I'm ready to go.
Bree says for good food and drinks, she will drive anywhere.
Oh, wow.
She or he, I'm not sure.
They. So yeah, Portillo's is opening March 2nd. So we have an opening date, which is nice. They're giving us a warning of when it's opening.
Yeah, they're not just going to drop it on us.
I think we were maybe looking in the wrong spots. I think we just have to be more observant.
Best place to have brunch in Orlando? That's a question.
Best place to have brunch in Orlando? Well, we just were talking about Ravello. I think Ravello is a nice place. However, which is at the Four Seasons. However, I would not repeat the experience too much in the way that it was adjusted for us, where the actual Ravello restaurant was closed for breakfast and they had us in the lobby bar just serving the Ravello menu. I want to be out in Ravello, like down.
And then on Saturdays they have character breakfast there.
Earl's is a good place because it offers endless mimosas. That's at
Millennium Mall.
Millennium Mall, and it has a really nice vibe, and it's pretty big. So that is nice. Also, you have Briar Patch, which is in Winter Park. That's another favorite go-to spot for brunch. So those are a few options in different locations for you.
There's a lot of great places, quite frankly.
But thank you for the question, the live question.
MSOFIV says, hello, guys. Because of you, I've discovered so many new places.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Make sure that when you're watching our videos that you're sharing them out with friends that you want to go to places with, or you're sharing them with other people that might be interested. So thank you. We appreciate your comments and your feedback. Just make sure you're sharing our content. It helps us grow, and it helps the mom and pop businesses or the family owned businesses thrive during this time. We good?
Yeah, we're good. I'm just laughing at some of the comments.
What are they saying?
Someone wants to know where the comment was they were mentioned in.
Oh, the clickbait.
You have to go back through the chat.
All right, so then the final thing that we want to talk about. So let me just fill the people in who are watching. So one of the things we do on TikTok is we do clickbait to get people to come in and watch our TikTok lives. So this is the
first time I'm seeing it actually work.
In work, okay. Because I think that, see how the people are coming in?
Yeah.
It's working.
It's working.
Yeah.
It just blows my mind, man.
So you have the opportunity when you go live on TikTok to make a description of your live. So a hack that I
says, "Oh Lord,"
a hack that I saw months ago on TikTok was that people would basically type in the description that they had been. It basically words it as Orlando out of context mentioned you in a comment. And so when people see it on their TikTok notifications, they think that you actually made a reference to them. So they want to come in and see how you refer to them.
Bree says she just came in on her own.
Oh, Bree, I'm glad you came in by yourself. Angelica's here.
She shared. Thank you.
Anyway, so that's what we're talking about. We're clickbaiting people to come into our live on TikTok because we want to hang out with, people that follow us.
People discover how amazing we are, so kind of like we have to catfish people so they can see how good we are. We have to reverse catfish people.
Yeah. So anyway, the next thing we'll talk about is we went out on the town, which is a very rare thing for us.
We sure did go out on the town.
So we had a mission to go to Hanson's Shoe Repair, and that is on Pine.
Yeah, it's on Pine. And it's a speakeasy.
It's a speakeasy, so you have to know the password. The password changes every day.
You can get that daily on their Instagram stories.
And it opens at 8:00 generally in the evening. So make sure that I would say get there a little bit early, right? To Hanson's.
Yeah, because, first off, there's a bar
downstairs,
which you can kind of start drinking at because we kind of got there too early, and that's how we ended up having a night on the town.
Right.
Because we got there an hour too early.
The website said that it opened at 5:00.
Yeah.
But that is not correct. It opens at 8:00. So we got there too early, and then we were a little bit hungry as well. And so we decided to go eat. So once we realized we were too early, we went over to Tin and Taco. Ate at Tin and Taco, which I will have to say I did like the queso at Tin and Taco.
He was obsessed with the queso.
I mean, it was good queso.
It was good. I didn't have that's all I had actually was the queso and the chips. So we ate there, chilled there. It was nice. It just was like we went early to downtown, so there wasn't that many people there yet. It was like when we were leaving that it was starting to get busy.
Yes.
So
I'm glad we went early and left early.
We walked out of some place and immediately just see someone throwing up in the middle of the street, and that's when we were like, oh, it's time to go home.
Right.
time to go home.
So after we ate at Tin and Taco, we came back to.
Thanks, Gabby, for the gifts.
I think the name of the bar downstairs is Bajas, I believe.
Well, there was no sign on the window.
No.
I mean, like, there was no entrance sign for that bar on the bottom.
No.
So
I think that they were trying to keep it a little bit discreet still. I don't know if Bajas has anything to do with Hanson Shoe Repair.
Oh, no.
But anyway, so we had drinks at Bajas, and then we went upstairs.
Yeah, of course. Everyone was wearing masks. Masks are mandated here in Orlando. So
Not necessarily when you're walking the street, though.
yeah, I guess not in the street, but everyone in the areas that we went to.
So then we went to Hanson Shoe Repair. We let them know what the password was. They checked our IDs. Excuse me. And then we went upstairs.
But back to finishing out our thought was, if you get there early and then you can kind of be drinking at that bottom bar, that way you're kind of like first to go upstairs, because
Hanson
it
Shoe
filled up
Repair
really
small.
quick. It's very, very small, and even with COVID, I mean, even I think outside of COVID, it's very small.
Yes.
But you definitely need to get there a little bit early so you can be like one of the first people in line. But so pregame at that bottom bar. And then we also went to Mather's Social Gatherings.
And Mathers was my favorite. This was our first time, even though we've heard about Mathers over the years. This was our first time. Make sure that when you go, you don't wear any sports paraphernalia, because
Brian had on a very like nice decorative. I thought it was a Coach hoodie, but it wasn't, and it had like an not embellished, but an embroidered tiger head on it. And the woman at the door was like, "I'm gonna have to check on sports apparel," because she thought he was wearing like some sort of NFL jersey or something.
And I gave her a look.
He was ready to fight. He was
like,
ready
what
to
the
take
heck?
out his earrings
It's a freaking
and fight.
It's a freaking Old Navy sweater.
But it was obviously not NFL. But so we got in, and it's cute. They like send you up this elevator, and then you kind of just open up into this room, and you have to like figure out how to get in. But it was nice because it was like a really big open room with really high vaulted ceilings.
And I feel like pretty socially distanced.
They had the seating was pods, so it was like a couch and like it was like basically 10 living room setups in one room.
Yeah. I really like Mathers, however you want to say it. That's my vibe, and I could have spent a couple hours there.
Yeah, it was nice. They had a good music there, the good vibe. Somebody like playing acoustic guitar, singing. Brian sat on the chair and swung for a little bit, as much as he could swing.
But you can't really swing because it hits the back wall.
So if you look at their Instagram, one of their things that you're going to notice is they have like a living room chair hanging on the ceiling from, what do you call it? Like metal. What do you call it? Chains. So it's kind of, you see it a lot in their social media. So it was empty, and he ran over there to take a little video.
I heard a noise.
I did too. Maybe it was the trash people. But
So yeah, we had a nice night downtown. I think we were home by probably 8:30. No, I guess not. No, we weren't, because the bar opened at 8. We were probably home by 10:30. But it definitely was, downtown was dead when we arrived, and then it got real busy by the time we left. Do we have any questions on TikTok?
Joanne says her and her hubby are going to Orlando for a romantic weekend with no kids. Recommendations.
Well, first of all, I would ask you, where are you staying? Do you have a place that you're staying? What is her name?
Joanne.
Hey, Joanne, where are you staying when you're here in Orlando? I would recommend, if you haven't, you should go up to Winter Park.
And Dawson's back. He popped popcorn, and he's ready to watch.
Oh, hey, Dawson. What we'll do is we'll probably end the podcast here shortly, and then we'll just stay on live for a little bit. But where are you staying when you come and visit? I think no hotel yet. So are you looking to stay at Disney? Are you looking to stay in the attractions area, or do you want to explore Orlando? But what I would say is I would recommend, if you haven't ever been, you should go up and explore Winter Park. It's a really nice, picturesque little town. Walk up and down Park Ave. There's lots of great restaurants there. Prado is a great place to eat. And they also have a nice hotel down in Winter Park that if you're looking for a hotel, you could be potentially looking at that. But if you're coming for more of the attractions area, it just depends on what you want to do. We have everything here. So if there's something specific that you want, let us know. I mean, Disney Springs is always a great choice now. So yeah, I hope you have. They're coming for their anniversary. Is that what it is?
Just a romantic weekend without the children.
Well, that's great.
Oh, that sounds heavenly.
Well, you don't.
I don't even have children, but I just know how good that's going to be for you. I already know. I just know.
Let's see. She responded back.
Just Orlando, really, no theme parks.
Okay, then I would look at saying maybe downtown, in Winter Park area. There's of course the Grand Bohemian Hotel downtown. There's I don't remember the name of that hotel in Winter Park. I forget the name of it. But do you know there's that, what I'm talking about? There is a hotel in Winter Park, and I just forget the name of it.
I'm not familiar.
But
the Briar Patch is one of our favorites for breakfast or brunch.
It just unfortunately gets really busy, so you have to be there early.
You can make reservations there as well.
There's lots of great places in Winter Park, and if you get down there and you stay at that hotel, you could basically walk everywhere. And I believe that hotel has a spa. I forget the name of it.
I don't know what you're thinking of.
It's a nice hotel down there. It's kind of a boutique hotel. Do we have any other questions?
No. More people.
You missed a long comment.
She's looking for her comment.
Oh, okay. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us for this episode. Make sure you look out for that giveaway that's coming up to Island Grove
Winery.
Look out for that giveaway. Go over to our Instagram.
$100.
It's a $100 giveaway. That means that you could bring you and even 5 other friends probably. It depends on how much you guys are going to consume, but that would be a great way to spend a nice day out for brunch. So thank you guys so much for joining us, and until next time,
bye.
Follow us on Instagram at Orlando Out of Context. Instagram is where you can connect and interact with us, as well as see photos and videos related to this week's episode.
Make sure you subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play, and iHeartRadio. Sing for us. Well, I should have brought the flute out. Remember you wanted me to play the flute too.